Hi everyone. How are you? How is your day? Oh my goodness, it's amazing to be alive. The gift of life is a great, great, great privilege, and I am happy to be alive. I'm grateful to God for health, for my family. I am thankful, full of gratitude. Oh my goodness. When a little thing can pinch you and you can feel the pain, so many people are not in the position that you are. So being thankful, being grateful as a lifestyle is a given. And I'm thankful today that you could join me live. Let me know where you're joining me from. This is Hadiza. I'm here tonight just to talk about Thanksgiving, a true part two blessings. It's 2 days to Thanksgiving. Today's Tuesday. So here in the United States, we'll be celebrating Thanksgiving on Thursday. And it's amazing the beautiful culture and seeing the wonderful things that I've come to learn, since coming to the United States in the how many years now, and I got to see the beauty and the oneness and to carve out a holiday that is just for being thankful and celebrating families, celebrating one another. We have people serving the homeless. We have people having food, handing out food to the community, turkey giveaways, and all kinds of food giveaway. The ideal thing, like everybody should have something on their table to celebrate with. That is community, that is family, that is beautiful. And everywhere, you can see in the air. I just went for my own food shopping today, and it's amazing. The store is packed. You can even find certain things on the shelf for people who go late shopping like myself. So hey, you make do with whatever you find. But here I know many of us as well are busy with last minute preparation, grocery shopping, meal planning, and of course, those sweet treats. We all look forward to the apple pies, the pecan pie. I can do like the coconut cream pies and all the sweets, the cakes, and all that. Beautiful. But today I want us to pass a little bit for a moment and talk about the true essence of Thanksgiving. We express the idea of Thanksgiving every day. And what is the true meaning of Thanksgiving? What does it mean to be thankful, right? Giving thanks is a way of life. It should be a way of life, not just a day, right? Thanksgiving isn't just about the turkey, the stuffing, the pumpkin pies, the sweet treats, the drinks, but it's about gratitude. It's a time to gather with family and friends, reflect on the blessings in our lives, and we give thanks. Give thanks to God for keeping us from January, now November. We traveled. Some of us were sick. We got healed. Some of us, our family member had one issue or the other. We went through it. We had challenges in the course of the year. We went through it because God kept us, because God preserved us, right? We're able to travel on the highway, on the air, on the sea. Like if you're in the city of New York, like myself, maybe I'll say the subways. You rode a train at a short distance, long distance. You go out every day and come back home. You're safe. You sleep. You wake up. That is a reason to give thanks. That's the gratitude that we're talking about. So beyond the celebration, as beautiful, as awesome that is, and I celebrate with my friends and family as well. But today, I want us to pause a little bit and just think of what Thanksgiving is all about beyond the food, beyond the celebration, the to reflect on the blessings we enjoyed in our lives, in our family, in the course of this year 2024, to see another Thanksgiving day and year of celebration. But what if we made Thanksgiving more than just a holiday? beyond being a holiday for us here in the United States and around the world, what if we lead that every day with a heart full of gratitude? I can imagine what that will look like, because we practice that here and there, and then we have this major. Imagine if we do that every day, but not the cooking dough, but the actual act of gratitude. We practice that. If we had full of gratitude every day, towards God, towards the people we come across, towards our friends, our family, our spouse, our children, it's beautiful. And this holiday brings people together. Oh my goodness, people are traveling right now. Some people are already on the way. They're flying by air, by train. People are traveling from place to place so that we can be together, whether you're celebrating with close family, friends, or even joining a community event. Thanksgiving is a reminder of the power of connection. This is like the soul essence of the season, the connection that we form, either in our business community, like on my job, we help host all these potlucks in schools, we host potlucks, friend givings, and all the event. You see the connection during this season, and that is the beauty. That's the beauty. It's a time when we slow down, and prioritize what really matters. Relationships and togetherness is amazing. You're saying you're getting all those hugs and kisses, and the thank yous and the pats on the back and the rub on the head. Like one big uncle come and pat and rub your head. It's just amazing. That's what I love about the Thanksgiving season. And imagine if we make this a way of life. We do that every day. We focus on the things that matters to us, and that is our family, that is our friends, our colleagues, and the people around us, the people that bring us joy. And one of the fun part of the Thanksgiving season is the joy of preparation. You can imagine the store today. I wasn't tired shopping because, I need, let me make a little green here. Let me make, some of this, more pies. I wanted like all kinds of pies. Well, this year my daughter usually make our pies, but this year, like, I'm trying to give her a break because she's the cook of the house right now, and I like, okay, I'm gonna cater the pies on the other streets. But it just smells so good out there in the store, from the ingredients to the cooking, and see all the different colors. So people buying stuff to cook, and I can imagine people pulling out the recipe books, mama's recipe of yesteryears they haven't used, and getting their turkey, their ham, and all the meats. You know, it's beautiful. And the traditions of all those recipes have been passed down through generations. This week they're going to be pulling those recipes out, and those are recipes that they are done sometimes once in a year, and at Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, sometimes solely Thanksgiving. So this Thanksgiving is also about the process. It's a labor of love. It's a process, the oneness we share. The discussions on the dining table, the kitchen counters, in the front porch, when you have everybody there and you're talking and chatting about what the events of the past, the memory lane. When we host and bring a dish to share, that one is the community. Look, for me, those are some of the things that matters to me. These are the part of the celebrations I enjoy. And there's something more special about when we come together, to create a memorable meal. When we share those meals, sometimes when you go to a community center where on the actual day of Thanksgiving here, like in New York and around the country, you have where meals are being shared. If you're not cooking by yourself, you won't lack to eat on the Thanksgiving day. You can always find somewhere to go, and you get that nice hot meal. That's community. That's the love and the togetherness, of the season. And that's the way it should be, that nobody should go to bed hungry. If I can share with you on the Thanksgiving, I should be able to share with you every other day. And I love it here in New York because we have so many pantries and places that people can always get food and stuff like that. And that is the blessedness of this country, United States, that that sharing and giving is always there in different form and fashion. And it's beautiful when people gather and you can eat, you're chatting, you're laughing, with the drinks and all the fun stuff. So beyond the day, gratitude is a lifestyle. It should be a lifestyle. As we enjoy the festive season, the festivities around, and we hang with friends, let's always remember that gratitude shouldn't be limited to just one day, but it should be a mindset that can take us far, far and transform our lives, transform us from the inside out to love, to share it, and care for one another. When we focus on what we are thankful for, we attract more of abundance, we attract more of joy and peace into our life. So, how can we practice gratitude every day? You can start with just the little things, a kind word to somebody who you're passing by on the street, or when you're behind that wheel, Hadiza, to yourself, when you're behind that wheel and you feel that driver is not moving as fast as you feel that they should move, but the small victory, you celebrate the small victories, and even a lesson learned from the challenges that we may go through in life, to be grateful. We choose to be thankful. We choose to be a grateful people. We think of how good God has been to us, how nice our neighbor has been to us, how nice a friend has been to us, being there to support us, and we just say thank you. We are grateful. We appreciate your being there. As we head into the Thanksgiving next tomorrow, for those of us in the United States celebrating, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect. Just think about your year, how you've come from January up till now, from when you were a baby as far as you can remember, how you have come. A lot of people of the same age with you, but they are not here today. You didn't bribe God. No, you didn't. You didn't do something different. No. But guess what? You are here today because you're alive for a reason. And that's one of the beautiful things about this Thanksgiving season. Like, when you show gratitude and you make gratitude a way of life, it doesn't just make you feel good about yourself, but you feel good because you're being good to somebody else. And it attracts like-minded people to you. So as we celebrate this Thanksgiving here in the United States, I just want to charge us that we should make it a way of life. We should make it a way of life for us every day, to extend that joy, that familyhood, that oneness to one another in our community. If you have to share with somebody else. Like this time of the season, you go around everywhere, you are definitely going to find somewhere you have a hot meal. But the truth be told, there's still some of us that, it could be one of the loneliest time. Then you remember mama who have passed on, or pops who have passed on, or friends who have passed on who were here last year or the year before. It can be a walk to a memory lane. But this is what I want to tell you, that be grateful for the time you had with them. That will be the time you cherish the memories of them that you celebrated the previous years, the lives, the birthdays, and all the weddings and stuff you did with them through the year. But it shouldn't be a year to remind you of the pain of them not being here with you physically. But it's life beyond here. And that is the amazing thing, because they are in our hearts, the memories and the love we share with them. So I want to encourage somebody, whomever, like, oh, my mom, my dad, or a friend who was here last year is no longer here. As solemn as that could be, you can still turn it into an atmosphere of joy. It can be a celebration of their life. What is our favorite recipe? What are the jokes they crack on the table while everybody's eating? Who takes the most portion? Who fight for the drumstick? right? So those, for me, my family, those are the things that we think about. We just laugh, and you remember, oh, what that person does and stuff like that. We all crack up. Sometimes there may be some moment of silence, and then somebody else come with jokes that that person like, especially if they're bad, but a bad joker, they'll always crack the bad jokes and that doesn't even make sense. But that's who they are. That's the humor about them, and we laugh and we celebrate them on days like that as well. So that's for those of us, make that day of celebration. If it's just you at home, maybe it's a day to like wind down, relax, rest, take some time to take care of you, and reflect and recharge for the rest of the month, for the month of December into 2025, right? So, and don't forget to carry this spirit of gratitude into the days ahead, into December, into 2025. It's a gift that keeps on giving when you are a grateful person. So I want to say thank you for spending the time with me. I appreciate the evening together today talking about Thanksgiving. It's all over the place. The stores are jam packed. Some of the favorite items are missing off the shelves because hey, early shoppers got them. I went there today and I couldn't find some things I wanted, but hey, we'll make do with what we have and celebrate and rejoice with one another. So I'm wishing you all a happy Thanksgiving in advance, filled with love, joy, and gratitude. So if you're curious about how living with gratitude has transformed my life and helped me build an online business while I do the things that I do day by day, spending more time with my family, feeling the air to be free to reach out. Feel free to reach out to me at any of my platforms you're connecting with me from, either Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or here on Facebook or YouTube. Please do so. Send me a message. I want to hear what are your favorite Thanksgiving recipes. I want to know what did you eat, preparing to eat for Thanksgiving. I'll be coming up again live tomorrow and I'll be sharing a few more tips. So thank you so much. Have a blessed night and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.